Okay, so I'm going to show you how I create the SVG files in Silhouette Studio. This is just the program that I use. You can also do this in Canva. Silhouette Studio and Canva, I believe, are both paid programs in order for you to save as SVG. Inkscape is a free program that I'm pretty sure you can save as SVGs from there. So check those out and do whatever works best for you. So I'm going to show you using Tony today. So you type in whatever name you want, and then we're going to pick a font. And I'm going to do, again, if you hear clicking, it's because I'm on this stupid trackpad and it's annoying. So sorry about that. So we're going to do, and I need to change this to all capital letters because of the Y. There we go. Okay, I'm going to right click and ungroup the letters because the letters are not lined up. So you need to make sure that they are all level. I'm going to put a rectangle down below just so that I can see where my letters are lined up at. I want to make sure that they're all on, I hate this freaking trackpad. Really? Okay, I want to make sure that all the bottoms are touching. Okay, the Y is too low. Touching. If you don't do this, it doesn't stand up correct. Okay, so once you do all that, you're going to highlight all of them and you are going to regroup them. Then you're going to go up to the offset button, which is, on my case, it's a star with another outline around it. I'm going to choose the offset, and the offset that I choose is 0.175. For some reason, that just works really well. Oh, nope, that one's not touching. Then we're going to delete that one. I'm going to move the T over right quick. It's not quite close enough to the other letters, so it didn't catch. Okay, I'm going to group them again. And now let's try the offset again. Offset, oops. Okay. So now that they're all done, we are going to click on the offset that we just did, and we are going to release compound path because I don't want that cutout in the middle of the O. Okay, once that's done, click on it. You can choose whatever color you want for the background. And I'm going to turn off the outline color. Okay, so now you just save both of these files. Each file, in order for it to work properly in Tinkercad, has to be saved on its own page. So let me put this one on its own page and save it. Okay, and we can delete it from there. So I'm going to save this one as Tony Bottom. And then in the drop-down menu is where you're going to save it as an SVG. Save. And then we're going to go to the other one, and we're also going to save it as an SVG. I just put Tony and T for top. Save that as an SVG and click OK. And from there, you will go back into Tinkercad, and this is where you can pull in your SVG files and do what we did the other day in our tutorial. You just click Import, choose your file. Like I said, I have specific settings that I like using just because they print at a pretty good thickness, and it stands up really well by itself. So you're going to click on it, choose your color. We'll do the bottom black. I'm going to turn my quality all the way up, and we're going to click on this center, and we're going to, this one is 19.05. Okay, that one is done. And then you would again import the second layer, which is that one. And remember, it puts it underneath this one, so you have to just move it out of the way. We're going to click the color for this one. Turn this colorway all the way up. And this one, we're going to make 5. And this is where you would stack them on top. You click your little cone. You want to come up, and remember, because the other one is 19.05 high, you also want to make this one 19.05 high. You're going to put it on, highlight both, align, click the center tool, click the center tool, and now is where you decide how far you want to go down into it. Because this top one, the Tony, is at a 5, I'm going to go down 3.7, negative 3.75 into the other one, and that gives it to where it's still raised a little bit, but it's sunk down into it. So at this point, you would turn and duplicate the Tony one, just so it's ready to go whenever you come back. It's already in place. Go back to these two, highlight both. Turn this one into a cutout. Click on whole. Now you highlight both of them, and when you click group, it will cut the center out. Then you can click this one, put it back over the top, highlight both, and you're going to align it again. Just like that, and you have your file. Now you can export both of these individually. You can click on the black and export it, and then click on the white and export it, and print it on 2 separate plates. Cheeto, go. Or you can highlight both of them, export, and it'll export it as one file, and then you would just paint the inner part of Tony, and I'll show you how to do that since I didn't do it last time. Hold on. Okay. So we have our files saved now. I saved it, both files together, so it's one image. So when it comes in here, you would click on your paint tool, select what color you want to paint, and then you would just highlight over what part you want to do, and this now will print like that. So you would send it to the printer, and it would print all of it on one page, but I prefer doing it the other way, where I print the name on one plate in whatever color, and then the offset on another plate in whatever color, and then insert the pieces when they're both done printing. So if I slice this one, it will take, because it's 2 colors, it's saying that this is going to take 3 hours and 10 minutes. If I slice them separately, it takes about, on mine, roughly about 2 hours and 45 minutes for 2 separate plates, and that's because I can print them both at the same time because I have 2 printers. So it's however you choose to do it, but that's how you do it. I hope this helps. Thanks, guys.